First class knowledge I apply to this game, chest out, toes down, as we mob with the gang. Texas flex hard, don't get robbed for your chain, getting cropped out. Did you see me that link? I'm behind the scenes smoking and I'm with hella hitters. Hop in the VIP, they taking hella pictures. Seeing mad, saying too much, moving too sloppy when you the ones bringing you up. Post for the frame, half naked, can't complain if I want to get in head backstage. As I flame blood for real. Get your grind, I ain't shaming no one. I told them do more good, you can come and make it with us, please. I had to own up and get it, admit it, and own it. We winning. Now hold up. Posted with 10 different O's. I got shot and came out of that bitch doing donuts. Hold up. Right when I roll up, let down the window. My wife let that pole out. Hop out the whip, catch a vibe by the ocean. Everyday shit, this my life. I'm like, hold up, hold up. I done got my mind on the prize. Fuck a friend. See me in the eye for an eye. I'ma swerve to the bag. I'ma drive till I rise. Car down and the Benz down. I-35. Playing Tupac like it's 1999 on the road to success. I'm just trying to find a sign. Reaching for the highest to be finding the divine. Cause I'm trying to meet God. Ain't trying to find him when I die. Seconds from the money, but I'm miles from the prize. What's the measurements in life? I think it's in your mind. Seconds from the money, but I'm miles from the prize. What's the measurements in life? I think it's in your mind. I had to own up and get it, admit it, and own it. We winning. Now hold up. Posted with 10 different O's. I got
Oh, Jada.
TSFMG. North Texas, what's up? It's fucking Japan. Yeah. Hey. It's a whole lot of hitters down in Texas getting money. Where that bag at? It's a whole lot of bitches throwing ass and selling pussy on they Snapchat. Got an AK-47 right through the A-17 like it's Baghdad. It's a whole lot of hitters down in Texas getting money. Where that bag at? Hey, hopping out the backside, bend over the line from the backside.
There we are, man. Let's go ahead and get that music down. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Twin Man back with another video. God damn it, episode 3. Shout out to CJ for pulling up on us. God damn it, I didn't put episode 3 in the goddamn title, man. But I got my boy CJ in the backstage. I'm gonna bring him in here in just a second, man. Let's see if we can't get these viewers up on this live stream. Let's get these viewers up, man. We gotta make them work for us. CJ, we can't just give it to them. They don't even know. Your platform is huge. They don't even know it. It's all right. We're going to introduce them today. Goddamn me. Man, make sure y'all tune into the Instagram, man. Shot by Twin on IG. I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers are already, following me on IG. But for all you new people who catching my video on your timeline, I appreciate y'all. Definitely subscribe. I just made an Instagram story post with CJ Dippa, man. Let me go ahead and tag you in it. They don't even know you got some of the hardest features in the fucking state of Texas. They don't even know it. We're gonna definitely get to that here in just a second. All right, man. I just made a little low. Shout out to my boy Rosa, man. He just dropped the trailer to Luca. I got a badass video sitting on the back end with Rosa. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and prepare yourselves for that. CJ Dippa got a badass video sitting on the back end with me. God damn it, with a Texas legend sitting on it. We're going to let him talk about that, man. We're going to let him talk about that. God damn me, man. As we get this live going, man, we are 5 minutes into it. Let me go ahead and bring you in this thing, CJ. What's the goddamn deal? What's the goddamn deal, man? He got the exotic pop cup sitting right there on the side.
You know, it's a Texas thing.
Straight Texas, man. Who is CJ Dippa? They don't even know, man. They don't even know the history. When you hit me up, when we got into contact with each other, it really fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie, because I watched the episode of this TV show that you were on. Let's talk about that shit, man. What TV show were you on? Goddamn me. And
America's Got Talent 2010.
2010, man. I swear I cannot bullshit y'all. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description of this video, man, on YouTube. So
Thank you
everybody
to
can
everyone that stayed tuned in since then. By the way, you guys are amazing.
already, man. Y'all heard the man. Gratitude. Gratitude. Let me turn this live down. But yeah, man, we got CJ Dippa in the building, man. We're gonna see if we can't get some other folks to tap in, because you got Jamie on, you got Kinsu. Let me send them this link real quick. Matter of fact, see if we can't get some other folks to tune in. We got one viewer on the live. Shout out to that one viewer. We need to get some more in here, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and the bell for notifications, man. We ain't gonna give it all away immediately, man. We got some time on this stream. Bring your bottles, bring your blunts. Y'all already know what's up.
Tune in, tune in, tune in.
Let's see if we can't get your boys in this thing, man. I'm gonna send them the link. You happen to know what these guys are doing at the moment? Are they busy? Are they?
Jamie out in the studio, but he might pop in. He said.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and inbox them this link real quick. So
you guys look out for that album coming this summer. I don't know if it's coming July. I don't know if it's coming August. It may even come at the end of summer in September. But Hardest White Boy in the South is gonna be the hardest album dropped 2021 from any fucking body. So I need you guys to tune in, get ready, go stream some of the singles that we giving y'all. Not even snippets. None of these singles even belong to the album.
I'll tap in, man. Y'all heard the man. Got this album on the way.
No singles, all new music.
All new music, man. Y'all heard the man. Goddamn it, Hardest White Boy in the South. I can vouch for him. The guy is definitely talented and can probably out rap a lot of you niggas. No cap. Ain't no probably to that. Let me go ahead and take that shit away, man. This is one of those things like I was telling the Global on the last interview, man. I reached out because I already know the level of talent and what comes with you. So I had to get you up here on my little stream, man, so we can talk about it. CJ Dippa, aka King Dippa, man. Tell them about your YouTube. How many subscribers you got on YouTube?
Right now, we're looking at 32,000, and we're about to hit another 100. Thank you guys so much. This is just starting to go back up in the last year at a crazy rate. It's like, it was, and now
32,000, y'all. 32K on YouTube.
You guys are amazing. Amazing.
32,000 on this YouTube platform. To me, that's a great accomplishment. I'm at almost 2,500. So, but that's natural. That's, you know what I'm saying, going off of the vibe of everybody else. Very little promotion. Shout out to my guys who do promotion. They pay for ads. They pay for advertising. They pay for marketing promotion.
But look, let's jump in that. Let's jump in. You just brought it up. Okay. If you're going to do promo, make sure that you're authenticating the people that you're doing promo with, because all these rappers out here, y'all doing promo, and you're wondering why people coming up under y'all posts commenting, "Oh, you post this video on here," or they DMing y'all getting DMs from a lot. If you getting DMs from somebody for promo, it's because you done fucked up and paid somebody that does bots. If you,
spamming, in other words, y'all heard them. Y'all heard
someone
them.
who does promo ain't gonna DM you. I promise you that. They're not gonna DM you.
So what you're saying is some people are out here faking the funk.
Yeah, they use, and I don't mean to be a bitch, because I'm not one, but they use companies like Foost, and they use companies like Fans Plug, and that's what gets them their Instagram followers, that's what gets them their Spotify plays, and that's what gets them their YouTube views, and they all come from India.
That's free game for all of y'all. We know what y'all doing, guys.
Foost.com. And then guess what? You get all them followers, and as soon as you sign off of that motherfucker, they delete your shit. So y'all be ready. If you up on Foost and you booming on the ground, you better keep paying them, because you're being extorted.
Live, call you back.
You about to get extorted out of your own bots on Foost.
You heard what he said, man. The fake Instagram shit does not work. Fake YouTube shit does not work. You will be busted. I don't know. It's 21.
Now, bro, did you see YouTube? Because I know YouTube sends out, messages to everyone who's on YouTube. I don't know if you check your email a lot. You probably do because you're a videographer. YouTube just sent out the new policies. You saw the new policies?
I haven't read up on them. Nope. Go ahead
Bro,
and lace us up.
bro, they starting to slap y'all on the wrist. Everyone who's stealing YouTube beats, they're gonna start slapping y'all. You're not gonna be able to YouTube the MP3 anymore. You're not gonna be able to YouTube the MP4 anymore. You're not gonna be able to fucking use shit like fan plug and shit to get you free organic 20,000 followers. I mean 20,000 views for $150 type of thing. That shit's out the window, and by 2022, all that's gone. Oh, that's gone.
For sure. Y'all heard them. So they're getting rid of anything. You can't take anything off YouTube. YouTube is not going to allow it. Oh, man, that's great. That means no. I wonder if people can screen record still. Whether they have to try to shut that shit down. Either way.
They better not, because I use that shit when I can't fucking download something to my phone.
Shit happens. You got to do what you got to do. Tell them, goddamn. Shit happens. But yeah, policy changes, man. A lot of people don't even know. I don't think people look at YouTube how they should look at YouTube. We use Facebook, we use Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, whatever. People use platforms. We get it. TikTok. But I don't think people look at YouTube as a platform. Like YouTube has its own community. It's just like Facebook. It's just like Instagram. Like you can be popping on other platforms and be trash on YouTube. Like YouTube is its own community.
The entrepreneurs, which is 90% of Gen Z, is going to be motherfuckers that can literally get on YouTube and make money, and all they got to do is read about how to do it.
Right,
and
for sure.
Whatever they like doing, whether it be playing sports or fucking playing video games, as long as they can collect somebody's interest and offer something that they don't have, then they can start making money. YouTube gives you money, man. You have an opportunity to make money with your merch. You have an opportunity to make money with your views. You have an opportunity to do a lot of shit, and it's making it to where everyone can get rich.
For sure, definitely a paycheck. For sure. From what I understand, though,
pay us more.
From what I understand, it's definitely a full-time job though for people on the lower level, especially if you recently monetized. You hit all the requirements. It's definitely a full-time job to grow that page. And it's just like you said. People don't niche down. They just post. They do whatever they possibly can. They just drop content. Versus getting more specific with your content, niching down. So YouTube is definitely a work. It's definitely a job. It's something you got to put a lot of energy and effort into. But it is its own platform, man. It's just like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the rest of those platforms. You got to put some work into it.
All that shit's going to change. Yeah. YouTube is going to be YouTube 10 years later. We're going to be using a different platform to communicate on, but YouTube's still going to be the same one we use. And it's like you said, it's a growing community. Now you can have a profile on it, talk to people, post blogs, go live, statuses and shit.
Yeah. YouTube got sports, all kinds of shit. Right, man. I saw that feature. It tripped me out. I'm finna take advantage of it. I'm finna abuse it. Like I'm gonna put so much work in on them stories. It's crazy. I can't figure out how to get them longer than the allotted time. I heard you can do like 50 seconds or a minute or something like that. So I'm trying to get to that point, man. Shout out to the people we got tapped in, man. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, man. We got CJ Dippa in the building.
Shout out friend down there right now. Subscribe.
Y'all heard it, man. Let me go ahead and pull up your Instagram. Let's see if get these folks over here to your page, man. This guy here, man, he got some features for that ass, man. Let me look at this. Come on, man. A lot of y'all can recognize him all off of just the post itself right there. I don't even have to click the video. I'll click it though. But even if I didn't click
on that one, hey, what we got? Exotic pop in your face. That's how we doing it. 2021.
Come on, man. I'm just saying. The guy got the features for that ass, man. You got the album dropping soon. Is this the cover for it right here? What's this here? What we got going here?
That's a preview of the album.
Okay, for sure. Y'all heard it. Get to his page. Let me go ahead and highlight your name here, man. King Dippa on Instagram. Y'all get there. His YouTube channel is ridiculous. 32K over there, man. So definitely putting in some work. He got the merch going. Low key, how much is that bag? I ain't even gonna cap. How much is that bag? We got 5 viewers in this thing, man. Leave a comment.
$50 for the duffel bags.
50 for the duffel. Oh, that's steep. You do payment plans?
$25 for any shirt, no matter what it is.
$25. Y'all heard it. You got 50 for the bag, man. Everybody can use a duffel bag. I don't care what you say.
It could be a diaper bag. It can be anything.
Oh, so any bag. You can do backpacks, like regular backpacks and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Y'all
Right
heard
now,
it.
we have ski mask in stock.
Shout out to CJ, man. He got the merch on deck. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him, man. Shout out to the viewers. We got 5 viewers in this thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment, man.
If y'all haven't, go to my channel, search CJ Dippa, click on my channel. As soon as you go to my channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, the video that's going to pop up is the video that Twin shot for me 1 year ago, about 5 days ago. And it's that video with Lil Flip. You guys go tune in. Shout out my man, H-Town Legend from SUC. You know what's going on. The Freestyle King. I cannot say too much about this man. This man has bet $250,000 and made it back on a Mike Tyson fight and rapped about it in the song. And it really happened. So you can't talk down on Flip.
Y'all heard him, man. He got the Lil Flip feature and plenty more, man. Let's talk about this feature list, man. I want to talk about him. I definitely want to talk about him, but I want to talk about how in the hell you managed to land this. Because I'm telling you, I'm 30 years in the city of Fort Worth, 30 years in Texas. I don't know too many more artists who have tapped in with bigger names, or in my case, people I grew up listening to. So how did you even land these features? Let's talk about the list first, and then how they came about. What was the most? Let's start with the easiest feature on down to the most difficult to get.
Well, let's start with a list. Cause okay, we can start like that, I guess. I just off top, Fat Pimp is a cool ass
Brandon in this thing. Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out Brandon USB. If you don't know who Brandon USB is, you fucking are trash, bro. He will make you your grill, your pendant. He
Brandon,
has the legal lean on.
Can we get him on the show? Brandon, can I send you a link, bro? Man?
I bet you he's in the studio right now making Brandon, somebody
I'm finna send you a link right now, Brandon, so you can tap into the show real quick. Show your face. Let these folks know who you are and what you're about. We got Christy on the line. Do more good. Hardest white boy in the South. Okay, represent. Bring them in, man. Y'all drop them comments, emojis, hit the like button, subscribe, man. All of that. I appreciate the people tuning into this live. This is probably by far going to be one of the best ones so far. And that's for the sake of people tuning in, man. They actually vibing with what's going on here. So we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Let's go. Off top, bro. Fat Pimp is a cool ass dude. He's authentic. He's thoroughbred. He's 10 toes down, chest out, cool. And Fat. I hit him up. He gave me a quote. I came through with the money. After that, he locked in with me, and ever since then, we just been making music.
For sure, but let's talk about the. I want to talk about this because I want people to know. I want people to understand that the game is a pay-to-play game, and you can vouch for it with building the relationships you built over time, of course. But you did have to spend some money to put yourself in a better position than where you could have gotten just asking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So basically, as an artist, it's not okay. First thing I'm gonna say, don't go get your ass a feature if you don't got a reason to get a feature. The reason I got features is because I got content and I got people who gonna pay attention to those features, and then it can double up. But if you don't got something to put out there that's already out there for them to listen to, there's no reason to get a feature because you already, there's a lot of shit to go with that. You know what I mean? So you want to go ahead and have something first. Have a platform.
So you're saying overall have a catalog, something to give the people when you do go and pay for that feature. I get exactly what you're saying. And a lot of people got to pay attention to that. We don't go dry, get features, and then, expect
no one's gonna know who you are. No one's gonna know who you are. Right, they're gonna think you the homie who got a verse. But so basically,
the homie that got a verse.
Tum Tum wasn't hard to get to. Tum Tum's manager. So Tum Tum's manager was originally Lil Flip's manager when Lil Flip's ex-manager was with King of Life, which is Lil Flip's record label.
Right.
And he reached out to me. That was actually not hard because I'm plugged in with my boy Way to the World. He over there at Music Access, Audio Compulsive Disorder in North Dallas. And I do music with him. I've been doing music with him since 2012. So 2020, they hit me up. I mean, or 2019. I mean, when you hear Lil Flip, it rings a bell. It's, you know, the Freestyle King. You go through the records, SUC and everything. And so off top, I was like, hell yeah. And the number he hit me with was nice. And it's just like, you know, what you say, people got to pay money to do it. These rappers aren't going to do nothing for free. And you popping in their inbox, showing them your content and your following is just going to look stupid as a bitch because I've done it. and I've looked stupid. And I've looked stupid to people that I look up to.
Right,
so
right.
that, you know, that's how it goes. So, you know, Flip was pretty easy. Tum Tum was easy. It's crazy how it all came because in Dallas, the OGs fuck with each other, bro. Like you know, the younger cats, whatever, they had their beef, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about that. But like all the OGs got a bridge from Forest Lane to Oak Cliff. So, you know, Mr. Lucci's from North Dallas. Tum Tum is from Oak Cliff. Fat Pimp is from Oak Cliff. And Lil Flip is from Houston. That's aside from the point. But you know, Flip fuck with Tum and them too.
Right. DSR days and shit.
Just getting in the right circle, bro, and being willing to pay the money that they ask and not being hesitant on it because you respect the quality. And because there ain't nobody gonna quote you on some scam shit. If you're talking to the actual people, they're gonna quote you and they're gonna tell you what they worth. And if that's what they worth, then that's what they worth. And it is what it is because I would want someone to pay me what I'm worth.
Right, for sure. That's definitely what we want. That's definitely.
So we got I don't know if y'all know Lil Sauce, right? He's about to be famous in a bitch. He's the first TSF artist from Japan. He's on the album. He's fucking dope too.
How did you land that feature?
How did I land that shit?
It's safe to say TSF camp is definitely making progress. They have yet to lose steam, you know, and I don't vouch for all the artists over there. That's for sure. But you know, I like how he's working the plan. I like how he's doing his thing over there at his camp. So shout out to TSF, shout out to Walker and all them. But how did you land that feature? You say he's in Japan. Is he in Japan like right now?
Yeah, he lives in Hiroshima.
Oh, okay.
So he's dope, bro. They be having the like. He's dope, bro. He's got the beads and shit, and he's got all the sauce gear and shit. Like he's got the whole. People don't think take him seriously like how they should just yet.
Yeah,
because like this fool is like the peso of Japan. So you know that's a lot. How I landed it though, I can't really put my finger on that one. I want to say because I fuck with them, so I'm going through their music and shit. And I think I went to Sauce Walker's page or Sauce Woodwin when his page, somebody page, and I went and I saw fucking Lil Sauce White shout out and went to it, and I was like, damn. So I linked in with him. He was basically like on the same level I am. You know, he's like 21 rapping and shit, just in Japan. So I hit him up. He hit me with a quote, same shit. You know, we got something. But me and him have a video, and I was gonna hit you up. I haven't hit you about it yet, but me and him have a video. So he sent me 5 to 7 clips of him rapping, and I think they're respectable clips that you have to work with, and we could shoot the rest of it down here in D-Town and shit.
Well, definitely send them through. We'll definitely discuss that on some business shit. For sure, man. Let's talk about the latest one we just shot though. And go ahead and let them know the feature and the story behind that, because I grew up on this cat, man. I grew up on this artist.
Mr. Diabolical.
So I've never been, you know, I'm not a starstruck cat. I've met quite a few big names, most of them with you, which is kind of crazy. But definitely, I'm not starstruck. But to actually meet somebody I came up listening to, like, to me as a whole, it's a new experience. It's something that I feel like, you know, as a videographer, we strive for that shit. We strive to try to make connections with people who are, you know, who've been in the game. Like you, man, you don't even know it, CJ. You know it. You introduced me to White Boy Keys. and people don't even know the history behind this man in this $1 million studio. This man is a legend, a whole legend. After everybody left, I sat and I had a whole conversation with him, and man, say
Oh, Pippin Keys. Talking about Pippin Keys.
yes, man,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
man. Come on,
he did Pimp C very last record, bro. He got some juice behind him. I
just
fuck with
to
Keys.
just to say that though, like his accolades in general, like I even told him the same thing. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna what's up, Brandon? I'm gonna even try to get him on here, man. I know me and you gonna have to do a little talking to see if we can't get some. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's up, CJ.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what's up.
smart, bro.
They started explaining to me a lot. I'm talking about going down through the history of H Town and how they made their connections and when things started changing for them. And I got mad respect for anybody with a story to tell, period. And those guys there for sure, they got something to say. And I'm trying to get those kind of folks on the show so people know what's up. Like people know this is real. Like it's safe to say you were one of the artists that I've dealt with that their network game is ridiculous, y'all. Like the people he know, the
I
people he in
appreciate
the
that.
ring with is absolutely phenomenal. And I think, like I said, I'm bringing some very underrated, like people don't even know yet. They have no idea. They're gonna look back on some shit like this and be like, damn, Twin and already covered this man. Like, yeah, for shit show, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's up. CJ Dippa. We got CJ Dippa in the building, man. We got 3 viewers, man. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Get over to my boy CJ page, man. 32K subscribers on YouTube. We trying to get that to 100K. Ain't that what you said? I think I saw that on your story.
We're trying to get to 1 million.
He trying to hit 1 million. We need that 100K first to do that, y'all. So get over there to CJ Dippa. Type in CJ Dippa in YouTube and subscribe to his channel, man. And I guarantee you the video of how a lot of the people in my generation gonna know you, that video is on your page. So they're gonna have to just get there and they just gonna have to click on it and see for themselves, man. America's Got Talent. He was on there. And y'all are gonna recognize him. I guarantee it. I'm telling you, I was starstruck when I met you. I swear, because I remember watching the episode. I was watching the episode with my T Jones, no bullshit. She used to watch that shit on a weekly basis. And for shit show, we watched your
I used to
episodes.
watch the shit. It's a good show, low key. Yeah, like shit.
For shit show, man. That's what's up, though, man. So yeah, we got these heavy features, man. We got this he said Mr. Diabolical himself, y'all.
Mr. Diabolical. So
Let me
let's talk
see.
about that.
I don't even
Mr.
want to
Luke,
give him
man.
everything. You can
Mr.
go ahead and
Luke.
talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some footage if I can.
Look, man, I'm gonna talk about it because it's here. It's summertime. The album's coming this summer, and it's gonna be brought to y'all. Mr. Lucci, Mr. Diabolical, the twins, Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci. I was fortunate enough to work with Mr. Lucci. He was my brother. He is one of the most 10 toes down people I've ever met. So I got with Lucci. We got a record. We got with Twin, and it's coming to y'all. If you're not familiar with Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci, then you need to look up Crook for Life, Smoke and Blow, the Diabolical album. Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci are the 2 individuals who sold the most hard copy CDs ever in Dallas. So
A
y'all
lot of
fuck
these
with my
youngsters
people.
won't know who that is or who they are. But Mr. Pookie, Mr. Lucci, man, Crook for Life is definitely one of those things if you my age, you gonna know exactly what the fuck going on. If you in the hip hop community, period, and you follow Texas, period, you gonna know Mr. Lucci, Mr. Pookie. You gonna know him. You gonna know him. There's no way around it. Diabolical, Crook for Life, man. Come on. These are songs that people should know word for word. Period.
Not even on purpose. You just know it because you grew up to that shit.
If you know DSR, if you know Dirty South Riders, then you for sure know Mr. Pookie, Mr. Lucci. There's no
You're
questions
fortunate.
about it.
I feel like if you know DSR, you're fortunate because as a Dallas, coming from
So
Dallas, they
missing
didn't have the platforms to get themselves out there at the time as SUC did, and they was around at the same time SUC was. So if you was able to be there for the DSR movement, you were fortunate to be in that experience.
I remember DSR. I was riding the school bus with my portable CD player. This one, CD players were heavy. With my DSR CD in that thing. What is you talking about? Been there, done that. Dirty South Riders, man. I grew up on Tum Tum. I grew up on
This the
Big
fat
Truck,
bastard,
Fat
man.
Bastard, Runny, all of them. I grew up on them. No bullshit.
Big
I
Tuck.
swear.
You already know what the fuck going on.
And just sitting here now thinking about, thinking about the past and coming up on their music, like for real, really came up in that era. Like people know. Like any of my partners my age, y'all know. Everman, anybody who went to Everman around the time I did, y'all know what's up. We came up on the DSR. This is before all this current music, man. This is before all of that. We came up on this music.
And for me, it's like, oh shit, I become obsessive. I'm like, Lucci, DSR, then the dance movement, then Mo3, Yellow Beezy, and like it's just for y'all it was like how we have Yellow and Mo3 and like everything that was relevant in the time of Trap Boy or whatever is going on, and then you got Stop Six with Go Yayo and Hood Fame and Lil Ronnie and all them. Fucking at the time that was the relevance of that shit, and what I'm saying, like people need to really understand and respect that shit and probably dive into that shit if you really haven't discovered DSR. That's the SUC of Dallas.
And to even hit on it in comparison to current times, like even back then, music was not as violent as it is today in the city. Back then, music was really more flossing. It was more
people
styling.
Weren't violent either, though.
Yeah, of course.
People have just got a trigger on their mind now. I don't know why. I probably know why, but I just don't.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way we can pinpoint how or why, but man. So yeah, we got this Lucci interview, man. I mean, Lucci music video, Lucci feature. That shit to me, like I said, it's probably gonna be one of my biggest names. Who else have we touched? I know, like I said, Flip was a good one for me.
I'm gonna give it you on that little sauce white too. But just here in the last year, we did a record with Tum Tum and Fat Pimp called Texas Boys. I'm bringing that one out on the album and shit. I might bring it up for a single depending on how y'all treating me. So let's see. I appreciate everyone and everyone's support. We're gonna keep it walking.
Nah, for sure, man. 32K on YouTube. That's definitely a lot of support. That's
100K by December, guys. 100K. Let's get it. We need more people in here. It's a playground.
What you say? 100K by the end of the year. No questions asked. We doing that. We hitting that. Me, I just need a good 10K. You hear me? We gonna get there. I don't care. However we gotta do it. We're gonna get to 10K. I feel like I've been sleeping on myself in regards to YouTube. I should have been on my A game, staying on my A game, not slipping or falling off. But shit happens, man. Life controls a lot. Shout out to the YouTubers who do this shit on a consistent basis, because that shit is not easy.
Maybe you should vlog about the life of a videographer. You ain't never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even half. I don't even think Half Pint has done that. Like, this is what it's like. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on this, and this is what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
If you think about what going to YouTubers' YouTube career, there's a lot of perfection versus real life letting people in.
I'm in preschool when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
See.
Shout out to the Global, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Global interview. We just did that. CJ, my boy, the Global's in this thing. Y'all make sure y'all check out the last interview. I just did that live. We did that, an hour, 2 hours ago, right before I tapped in with CJ, man. Make sure y'all check that out.
The Global.
The Global. Yes.
Subscribe.
Yes. And I vouch for his music. He's another one of those artists I reached out to. So, yeah. Y'all tap in with the Global. For shit show, man. For shit show. But yeah, let me go ahead and go back over here to this Instagram. Let's make sure these folks know who we dealing with. We got CJ Dippa on the line, man. 32K on YouTube. That shit is an accomplishment. We trying to get him a button. We trying to get that plaque. God damn me.
Come on, guys. I need your support. I need the love. I need you guys to keep doing what you're doing. That's all you got to do. Just keep doing what you're doing. We're going to get there.
Yeah. I keep saying every live going to get better, man. Last live, we had a handful of commenters. We had a handful of viewers. For sure, man. We got to show love. Like I told you, I vouch for your music. I said that shit on live. I mean that shit. I'm standing on that shit. Music is
Well,
hard,
good
glow.
point.
Shit, but yeah, man, we just trying to do something different. That's all. Like I was saying, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do, man. Shout out to CJ Dippa. We got CJ Dippa on the line. This is the shoot I was referring to. There go me right there, man, with my old self. Who would have known that at 30 I would be shooting my guy's video right here, man? Come on now.
Did you
CJ,
think? Did you think at 18 that you would be shooting that shit?
nah, man. When I look, let me tell you how
Did
preparing
you think
for it
at
went.
18 that you would be filming?
Shout out to all the artists. Nah, for real. Nah, I didn't. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It was graphic design that brought me into the video world, period. So once I knew that a camera was hand in hand with graphics, I had to give me a camera. But I was comparing the price of graphics to the price of video service, and man, say that's when I switched into video. But I switched right before video was taking over. So right before Instagram started, right before people were focusing like Pinterest and shit, right before all that photo shit started, that's when I jumped into cameras for graphics, for the sake of mixtape covers and making sure I had high quality photos to edit. And then shit.
Did you use was it for your own purpose or were you doing it for other artists?
Originally it was for other artists. It was a business thing. It wasn't even artist thing. Like I jumped into music because my family were into music, but me personally, I was a photography head. I wanted to do models. I wanted to
What year did that start?
shit. If you want to talk about
Like just getting paid. Like what was the first year that you got paid off of a cover art?
probably 2014.
Fucking
20,
like
2014 was
8 years ago, guys. 8 years ago.
yeah. And I was doing it before, but not I was doing tattoos before, so graphics weren't for graphics, like for covers and shit. That shit was for tattoos. And then I was so good at that shit, it made me dig into graphic design. So it all started somewhere. Everything got sparked, just like what I'm doing now. Everything is sparked from somewhere, man. That's just how the game go in regards to me and moving forward. Man, shout
Shout out
out to
on YouTube and shit. I'm gonna fuck around and drop this on my channel. You guys go subscribe right here. Subscribe to my boy Twin. If you don't
so,
click
man.
this button right here, then some
Get,
shit could happen tonight.
get there,
So
man.
click that
Subscribe.
button, subscribe, and let's run it up. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for everything. I gotta get going, Twin. I gotta get with the little one. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything.
All right,
Man.
man. You take it easy, CJ. We're gonna tap in again for sure, man. When that album drop, we back in this thing.
Yeah, nah, bro.
All right, man. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. That shit was quick, man. Shout out to my boy CJ. He got 32K on YouTube. So shout out to my boy CJ, man. It's crazy how we ran into each other. I was a bit starstruck because my boy was on America's Got Talent. That shit was years ago, and I did watch the shit on TV. So to run into him in person is like one of those viral sensation moments. Off of that, man, shout out to my boy CJ. I appreciate you coming through. God damn it, this is episode 3, man. I'm gonna have to edit the title because I did not put that shit in the title, man. CJ Dippa, yes sir. CJ is a cool individual, man. That is my boy. That is my boy right there. Shout out to Jamion. Shout out to Kensu. Shout out to Kensu, goddammit, Kensu. We gotta get you up here because your ass is hilarious. People don't even know it. I got some behind the scenes shit. It's just fucking hilarious, man. I got a whole list of folks I'm gonna put on this goddamn me show. So y'all make sure y'all keep tuning into these live streams, man. I'm gonna try to do them as often as I can. Ain't nobody here, as y'all can see. Ain't nobody here, but she tuning in. So goddamn me, we're gonna try to make it work throughout the week. Hopefully, I'll be trying to tune in with folks, sooner, throughout the week, Monday through Friday, and not just on the weekends. You're right, more to come. These are facts. These are facts. But you see what it takes to do this shit. It's gotta be peace. It's gotta be quiet. It's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? People can even be in the room. I'm trying to get a whole setup to where I can have 3 or 4 cameras running. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate y'all tuning into my lives, man. Shout out to my boy CJ. Let me pull him up one more time. So y'all boys know this is the video shoot that I had the opportunity to shoot. That is Mr. Lucci right there, y'all. So be on the lookout for that shit. It is on the way. And make sure so y'all know we ain't bullshitting. This is Mr. Lucci's page right here, y'all. I did get the pleasure of shooting that video, and that shit is going to be hard. So, yeah. Go ahead and tune back in, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in on to the next live. I don't know which one of you rappers are next, man. I'm sure somebody gonna catch the ass end of this, and whoever's next, boom, you next. Tap in, goddamn me. Shit, tap the fuck in. This shit we're gonna keep this shit going, man. Let me show y'all some shit. Shout out to my boy Turnell. Nah, Twin done did it again. That is the tag. Look at that. That shit. This shit is fantastic. I've been shipping this shit straight for days now. Shout out to my boy TC. We got a new video coming soon, man. Shout out to my girl Nikki. She always come through with the model. Shout out to Didi. I know you personally. Shout out to Lucy from the last shoot. Lucy, that's my first time meeting you. I'm sure we're gonna tap in some more. Yeah, man. I got the models. Well, I ain't got them, but my girl Nikki got them. I'm gonna have to try to get her up here somehow, some way. I'm gonna reach out to her, see if she wanna come and get a little exposure, man. But we got the models, man. This is not just for artists. This shit here is for any and everybody. If you got a business, you do something, you got something going on, it don't matter what the fuck it is, man. Tap in with your boy. I'm gonna put that right there. Tap in with your boy, man. Like, subscribe, comment, all that extra shit, man. If you're gonna drop anything, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, comment, just hey, leave a camera emoji in the goddamn comment section. A lot of y'all gonna catch the shit after the fact. So I appreciate y'all. I got it. Hold on. I shout out to the designer sponsor one more time. Shout out to Honey. Goddamn me. She got the outfits. She got the outfits on lock. Anybody looking for some designer shit, tap in with me. Goddamn me. But until next time, man, I'm probably the next time I go live, it's probably just gonna be on some dry shit. It ain't gonna be no artist attached. Maybe it might be an artist attached. I can't predict the future, but I am gonna get on here and pop my shit every so often. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm out. Or the camera, there go camera right there. Boom, I'm out. Goddamn me.